was the last man you were with for money.
But I said I grew from that.
Okay.
He was trying to get what he was trying to get. I couldn't.
And then all of a sudden you called him gay for it too.
I'm
gonna ask you about this too. So, because when you just said that, it's been 3 years. Have you seen him with a man?
I've seen him ride around.
It's not. That don't fly.
In that context, no.
Then let's not play fucking games with a man's reputation.
Well, I never spreaded the news. It was just.
You just said it on online. Anybody who knows it.
You know, Kevin take that shit real serious.
So I need to know.
Well, I didn't say
why you thought. Man, anybody can know your face, and millions of people watch my shit. So
I'm in Vegas. Ain't nobody talking in Vegas. Okay, let me stop. I was young-minded back then.
No. I know. I'm gonna drill down on this. You were with a man, and you thought he was gay.
Like I said, that Kevin ain't let that shit go. He ain't taking it lightly at all. Not at all.
Asked you why?
Towards the end, yes.
Why?
Okay, you really want to know why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said you ain't seen him with nobody. Where's the proof of that?
Well, just when dealing with me, my first gay scare from him. One day we were at his house, and he was taking some pills. I'm just telling you what my younger minded self.
Just get to the point.
Okay. And he was taking some pills, and
Kevin face.
I'm like, what are those pills for? And he was like, oh, my white blood cell count is low, and I just thought the worst. So that was the first scare. Then the second scare, he's a plumber. He's a contractor, so he puts plumbing systems in new construction buildings. And he's showing me some plans, and he's like, yeah, this gay bar that I always go to. And then when I try to bring it back up to him, he forgot that he said that to me. Like, I never said that to you. I never said this gay bar. I'm like, you showed me some blueprints talking about the gay bar that you always go to, because I guess you had to redo some plumbing or whatever. Tear up the gravel or whatever and redo something. I don't know. But he forgot that he said to me that he goes to this gay bar all the time. So that was my second scare. Then my third scare, he has a boat out at Lake Mead. He has a slip. And so we go out there, we ride the boat. And I see this man bent over working on his car, and I see the man crack is showing. And I'm looking at him through my peripheral, and we're driving. I said, I hope he don't. I'm gonna keep my face straight, but I'm in my brain. Like, I hope he don't turn to look at this man's crack. But we're down. Like, I see the man like a couple lights down. And as we're getting closer, he looked at the ass crack of the man, and that was the last straw for me. I could have been shallow or whatever, but there was 3 instances where I just said I don't want to play with my health. So, and I don't feel he was being very honest. Then I seen one picture in his phone, dressed in drag. It looked like him, so I don't know.
I don't know, Kev. I'm interested to hear your take on. Yo, I'm interested to see. Let's see what you got to say though.
You saw a picture of him in drag.
Like I said, it looked like him.
It looked like for somebody you know, but somebody you saw. You had his phone.
He had his phone.
Hold on.
Yes, I had his phone. Yes.
Oh, and he had a picture in his phone.
In his phone, a tall woman, big woman, looked just like him, light skin, green eyes, but it was dressed in drag.
Why I gotta be light skin, green eyes?
I've never.
Hold on.
No proof. I saw.
Hold on. That was a man or a woman?
That was a man in that picture.
Okay. And you asked him about it?
No, I didn't ask him about it. No.
You were still living with him?
No. By this time I had my own place, but I was always over there.
Right, but y'all was still sexually active?
Yes, I still go over there.
Okay, you still sexually active, still, and I'm assuming.
No. After I saw the picture.
No, man. But you were sexually active in year 7. Like most people, you probably weren't using protection.
No. That was why, because he didn't want to use protection.
Okay, no, man, but you were still sexually active in year 7. So I want to be clear on what you said. No,
really
stop.
I
Listen. I want to be clear. No. So the first indication of drag. Stop. I got it. The first indication. You claiming somebody is.
You can tell she's like she having a hard time shutting her mouth. She's like, yeah.
Gay. Was what again?
He mentioned some pit. I guess he thought I was dumb enough. I didn't know a white blood cell count low, and I felt like anybody with a low blood cell count.
So he was taking some medicine, and he told you his white blood cell count was low. So you automatically assumed he was taking some HIV medication.
And so that's when the sex.
Hold on. That's ignorant on your part.
I just said it.
I'm a cancer survivor. My white blood cell count went to 0.
But he didn't have cancer. Though.
Oh no, you don't. No. But see, the point is you didn't ask any questions. So I'm going to repeat back what you said.
Okay.
He was taking some pills, and he said something about his white blood cell count. So your brain went to. I don't need the cosign and the cheerlead.
Okay.
So you just said, that's unusual.
Unusual.
But it went to gay. That's the first thing you went to was gay. You didn't go to anything else other than gay. But then you let it go. And then because he is a contractor, and he showed you some pictures of a bar he was working on.
That he says he frequents.
You said he frequents.
Yes.
And he said but he's working on the bar, so frequent can go to work or frequent to attend.
Okay,
so stop. No, ma'am. Stop. No. See, I'm not playing.
I'm not either. I'm listening.
Yeah. Because now, then you're driving down the street and a man is bent over doing something in his car and his butt crack is showing. Not his whole naked ass, his butt crack. And I'm going to tell you, most people, when they see somebody's butt crack, they look over and laugh. You go on the internet right now. Shut up.
Dog told her to shut up. Kev, man, hey, I'm with you, Kev, but I don't know, bro. Hey, yo, if you see a man's ass crack, there's always a 2-second rule, man, and it shouldn't even be 2 seconds with a man's ass crack. I'm just talking about when that 2-second rule, I did a video on that when you look at anybody just in general. We not gonna laugh, we not gonna do none of that, we gonna keep it pushing.
Because I don't play with men's reputations and you women always calling somebody gay.
It's just my suspicion.
Yeah, as somebody who...
I mean, you got a suspicion. I mean, do she got good reasons? Did she catch him? You know better than anybody else. She's relating the story to Kevin. But there's some suspect dudes out here. And a lot of times, and I've said this in many videos, you women see the signs of a guy that's on the DL or a guy that's suspect, but y'all tend to look past it for the sake of being married, being in a relationship, or being with a man that has money. And you overlook the fact that he may be a sodomite and doing all these other things.
Somebody who helped you out, paid your bills for years, and this is how you repay him.
I'm not with you on this one, Kevin. It's a lot of dudes that do that. It's a lot of dudes that do that. And this is how you repay him. Whether she held it down or she putting him on blast right now, your show is your show. But yeah, she's not holding it down, I guess, in this aspect of putting him on blast. She's not saying no names though.
Get out! No, ma'am. I listen very well. I don't need the cosign. I don't need any. I don't need. No. I don't need any of that. All I need to know is what happened when you asked it.
I never asked.
Okay, so but the point of the matter, and so listen. You can't make this shit up, people. This is a a woman who says, I took the man's money, and you done gone from an older man taking some pills because his white blood cell count, according to you, is low. So that all of a sudden has to mean he's gay. And then because he showed you some plans or blueprints or some shit, because he's a plumber and he's working on, and he says a bar that I go to or attend or whatever, you decide to say that because he's really secretly going there. And then 2 + 2 makes 4 because he had low blood cell or white blood cell count. And then you link another thing when you're driving down the street and some guy he does not know has his butt crack showing to everyone in the world, and because you didn't look at it and he looked over it, did you know he was looking? Did he be paying attention? You don't even know. Out of context, I don't know. Get to the next one. You said there was drag. You said you had his phone, and all of a sudden now, see, this is what I mean. This is why. Listen, anybody with any common goddamn sense would realize you are reaching like a motherfucker.
I mean, Kev, it's her perception. She's relating the story. I don't know. He could have been if she saw him looking, that's different. But there's a lot of signs once again, and I do get women get angry if a man will cut them off or a man will hurt their feelings or do something to them emotionally. And the first thing that they will attack a lot of times is either call them broke, fat, or gay, things like that, or little pipe, little dick, whatever you want to call it. They'll say things like this, all these things, But at the end of the day, let's let her finish.
Make another thing, make another thing, make another thing. So when we get to the end of it, you're still a woman who can't take accountability for your shit. You had to end a 7-year relationship because you said he thought he was gay, but you was fucking him. And you never asked, no.
And you're 7.
No.
This is all happening in year 7.
No. You never asked this man, hey, these things are kind of troubling me. I've known you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. You've paid my bills. You've done this. You've done that. I need to ask you a question. You never even asked him that. You're just gonna say this shit. And you're gonna come onto an Instagram with almost 900,000 people subscribe to this platform, 16,000 people watching the show, and just put that shit out there and assume that no one's gonna know it. No one's gonna know.
But you're defending him.
I'm defending the man. You goddamn right, because I'm tired of hearing women like you say some shit with no fucking proof.
Baby, you ain't gonna say nothing back? Go ahead. You ain't gonna say nothing back?
Well, to my defense, he was a dick slinger. He had it on his yacht. Dick slinger.
And he slung his dick all up in your young ass, and you took it.